Hello, this is David Dean, and we have an update to both the event items and the weekly items. They keep changing up how they do this every time. This time they kept the stuff up there from this morning where previously they wouldn't. We will go through these and then I will end up getting the new hero and checking her out and also seeing what weapons would work best for her perks. Right off the bat, we have from last year Bloodfinder AC. This is a Pathfinder, so if you already have like Pathfinder Jess or any of her different skins, it's the same hero abilities, just a different look to it. And for this one, why it's so great, the Pathfinder mainly is for finding treasure chests. It gets the perks for keen eyesight, which allows them to see the glow of treasure through walls. And also really good for using the pickaxe, mainly when you got to break down your storm shield defenses. Then we got the new hero, hit her in a second. Probably my number 2 weapon in the game, number 1 being double barreled, is the Super Shredder. I absolutely love it. It is a sniper rifle. It is, though, a short range sniper rifle with the shortest range for the sniper rifles, and as long as the longest range for some assault rifles. And it just has a massive single shot damage, and I really love it, but I always want it with the 6th perk being headshot causes explosions. And let's see, let's head on down. Really don't care for the Deathwing or Specialist Hawk. Defender Gunslinger, that is a pistol user. Usually I focus on defenders that use sniper rifles. And then I already bought the Survivor. As far as the Flame Grill Floor Trap, I love it, but it works really great on Nature Husk and not very good on Water Husk. And I'd rather have a floor trap, at least the first one I'm going to level way up, be something that works on all elemental husks the same, which is why I usually go with the spikes, retractable floor spikes. Over here in the weekly, not too much. We will be talking more about the Lawbringer in a second. As a legendary, it is the Judge. It is a hard-hitting, large impact pistol, and it does look like it would work very good with Calamity. And then we got a Gunslinger here, don't need them. Survivor, 2 here, Epics, if you still need more Epics in your Survivor squad. And then getting down here, wouldn't worry about rare heroes or two uncommon ones. And then, of course, we got a few more of the perk ups. And definitely be grabbing these RePerks. Going to be needing them. And then once again, I don't know why they're doing this with the coins. Basically, they just seem to put the worst stuff in there. Wall spikes, I would never recommend those to anybody. And the same thing with the Freedom's Herald. It is a pistol that's very weird. It shoots like a flare gun. And yeah, it's interesting. It's fun. It's cool to see. But it really doesn't work too well in gameplay. At least from what I've found. And now what everybody cares about. Quickdraw Calamity. And it just says Soldier, which really messes me up. Usually they got the hero type down here for the official name. But I guess we're skipping that this time. And I want to check her bonuses first. Okay. Explosive rounds. Killing 10 enemies with a ranged weapon deals over 4,000 damage in a 1-tile radius. That ain't a bad perk to put on some of your weapon specialists. But let's go through it. Same perk all soldiers get. Range weapon damage increased by 10. Health increased by 10. Lefty righty. This used to be bugged. Hopefully it is no longer bugged. Equips 2 pistols that fire 6 times per second, dealing over 8,000 physical damage per shot for 10 seconds. It's kind of like the Gatling gun, though. Once you start this action, you're kind of locked into it. And it has a really long cooldown, 100 seconds. So that is kind of a negative on the lefty-righty. But yeah, when you're using it to unload into a smasher or epic mini-boss, then it's great to have. But once again, it's physical damage. So if it's an elemental type, you might be better off just sticking with the weapons you have if they are energy or or elemental. Debilitating shots. This is great. Puts on stacks of vulnerability. Increased damage taken from all sources by 5% on the target for 15 seconds. Stacks up to 3 times. So you shoot it 3 times, and it is takes away 15% damage resistance. Not just for the damage you're doing, but for the damage everybody is doing. So that is a great thing. I can't even say it. It has been a long day. Started doing videos at 6:30 this morning. Lefty and righty now applies debilitating shots. So using that ability we mentioned in the beginning now also helps out with the damage resistance. In a pinch, increases weapon reload speed by 35% if the magazine was empty. This is a big deal. So you want to find a weapon that, well, it's going to match up with other things down here. We'll get to that when we get to the other perks. Warcry. So this hero, for the 3 abilities it has no grenades, no shockwave, it has the Warcry, the debilitating shots, and we will see in a bit the Gatling gun. Ouch. Not the greatest abilities, at least in my opinion. Warcry will give affected friendly characters, both defenders and other heroes within 4 tiles, grants 45% more weapon damage from range and melee weapons, also grants 30% attack speed for range weapons and 20% attack speed for melee. Ability lasts for 10 seconds. The effect of Warcry do not stack. Alright, so here you're really starting to see getting out more damage for range. And then you add on this 6-shooter. The first 6 rounds in a pistol magazine deal 12% damage and 24 increase impact. As I was saying before with the reload speed, to increase weapon reload speed by 35% if the magazine is empty. And then you got a perk that works for the first 6 shots. So ideally you want a weapon that has that can fire 6 times and as few as shots after that as possible, because you want to be able to use that reload as soon as possible and then get this back the first 6 rounds in the pistol, dealing more damage and impact. Where's Lefty? Eliminating enemies with the pistol reduces the cooldown on Lefty and Righty by 1 second. That is huge. As I mentioned, one of the big drawbacks of Lefty Righty is that 100-second recharge speed. So now the faster you're killing with your pistol, the faster you're going to get that Lefty and Righty back up and going. The lingering pain, the vulnerability effect from debilitating shots can now stack up to 5 times. Oh man, starting to sound like Porky Pig here. Alright, so it just, instead of 3 times, it's now 5 times. And so now you're up to 25% reduction in damage resistance. Going Commando. This has actually gotten a little bit better in the game. But now you have 2 abilities, Going Commando and Lefty and Righty, that lock you into an animation, which a lot of times that ends up getting me killed. Once again, 100-second cooldown. It does a ton of damage. Going Commando is one of the absolute best ways to take out epic mini-bosses. But once again, it's physical damage per shot. Alright, 6-shooter ace increases 6-shooter damage by 12% and impact by 24%. So let's head back up here where we had it before, 6-shooter. So now that is 24 and that is 48. That is some massive impact and some massive damage. And then you add it on to Warcry, which is increasing your attack speed and 45% more damage on top of the 24% increase in damage. And Fight or Flight increases Warcry damage by 10%. So now that is up 55%. And movement speed. I always love increases to movement speed. So if I'm using this hero, and we will get her, and wow, 3,200, that clears out my gold really quick. I am not focusing on her abilities. I am focusing on doing as much shooting as possible. And actually, I want to head over here. Heroes. Come on, Calamity. And she is a actually, let's go to new. That'd be the easiest way. All right, we already went through her perks. We already went through her bonus. Let's go ahead and level her up a bit. Fortunately, with the Cram event, we got a bunch, but been having this all day. The game just seems to hang up for anything from 3 to 5 seconds. Actually, I've had some longer than that. Hopefully, that is just a little bit lag from everybody getting on at once. And hopefully, it'll calm down in a day or two. Oh, all right. Already a much better look on her. So, all right. Got that Old West theme going big time. All right. Get all of these nice little powers. I'm probably just going to take her up to level 40. We will see. And evolve once again. And we get the bull on the hat. Don't think it was there before. And gloves. And yeah, little bit additions to her. Looking good. I like the theme very much. And we will go ahead and level her up. And I think that should be it. Alright, I was just going to do 3 stars. I'm going to do 4-star just to check. And we may even have to go up from there. Boom! Oh, alright. I'm glad I did that. Yeah, she's looking pretty tough here. Outstanding. Really don't see in the Old West the wrist guards with the spikes too often, but hey, she's doing her own thing. And yeah, we will go ahead. We got enough hero experience. Let's go ahead and 5-star. We might as well. Alright. Gotta save some in case I get Beetlejuice, because I really want to level up a ranger. And look at that. She turns mini. Turns into a little bitty hero. Alright. There we go. Get her back up. All right. Now she goes full trench coat. And yeah, great look on her. But let's back out of that. For weapons, I was talking about weapons on her. Unfortunately, I already have a weapon leveled up. The Lawbringer, which you can increase to legendary to the judge, is a really great pistol. And it does the perfect magazine size, 6 shots, which works out great because you get the 6-shot bonus, and then you're immediately reloading with that 35% increase to reload speed, and you're taking out Husk really fast. Unfortunately, Armory. I was hoping I had the Judge and did not, but what I do have is the Whisper 45. Now, I'll have a little bit of waste on him, which is kind of good because I want to see the difference in damage from when I am shooting with that bonus and when I am not shooting with that bonus. So this is what we're going to be using. So 6 shots with the bonus and 6 shots without. And we will also play around with the Warcry. And not the greatest perks on it to do, and not the greatest... I haven't leveled up the perks, but I do love headshots on there, affliction damage, and damage to afflicted, and it already has 25% to the reload speed, and got my damage, and it is physical. Yeah, I really, I'm not liking the abilities on this hero. And let's see, let's just hop over this one. She's an Old West theme hero. We might as well put her in the Old West. And then to max her out, where is she? Here we go. We will go ahead and change that up. And since she is not an ability focus hero, she is a weapon damage and mainly pistols. We will put increase crit rating with pistols by 18%. And also over here, I was hoping she had Shockwave. That's what I was planning on using. I got some perks here for grenades. Wow, I don't think I have anything that's really going to help her out. Yeah, it's looking bleak. And I'm not even down here. Nope, so I'm just going to go with my highest level hero. And what does that do? Alright, anti-material charge. That one is Teddy. Yeah, doesn't matter. So let's get in there and have some fun. Let's see, accessory. So here's how you can select your gadgets. Head. So the hat and the bandana, which I want to see the face. There we go. And nothing for back bling, I don't think. So let me know what your thoughts on this, and mainly on the abilities. What is your thoughts on Warcry, Gatling Gun, and Lefty Righty? For me, a lot of time on Carbide, I use Lefty and Righty, I believe it is, just to clear out buildings. And let's see, we need to make a Whisper. And yeah, I did it, Obsidian. It's been one of those days. All right. That's what you get when you get up too early in the morning. I can get it fixed easy. All right. So, first of all, just because we're here, let's mow down some stuff. First, showing off Lefty and Righty. And yeah, not that good. I need Carbide with the laser. But yeah, you can just sit there and then go off. Or you can use the Gatling gun. Oh, you guys want to play? Let's play. And, go away. And that is a problem I have with the Gatling gun. Husk running underneath it. Alright, just getting some range. Take them down. Down they go. Let's see. This is without Warcry. Just reloaded. 30,000 on that shot. 7,000. Alright. I'm messing around and shooting slow just so I can get some decent numbers. And she's taking them down okay. But man, this is going to take some getting used to. As I said, not loving the abilities. And what do we got? We got some over here. Unfortunately, I got physical damage on the pistol. But hey, you're going to run into that in-game, so we might as well. And of course, it's a little bunch of these little bitty annoying ones. What do we got for Lefty and Righty? That's off a bit. Let's do Warcry. Wake these guys up. Come on. So my 6-shot, I can shoot a lot faster with this than I could with the Judge or the Lawbringer. So I do like that aspect. Come on. And I do like the quicker reload. That does seem to be quite a bit noticeable. What do we got left? Alright, not worth using Lefty and Righty on. I am trying to love this hero, but man, my Ranger, who specializes in pistols, so much better. Hate to say it. I want to give you good news. I want to give you something to be excited about. Definitely will have to check out other videos by other people, see what they think of it. But right now, I gotta say, if I gotta choose between a pistol expert, between this and the Ranger, I'm going Ranger. Definitely better abilities with the phase shift and the Teddy. And the, I believe, anti-material charge. So, jeez, let's just clear that out. A bunch of trash. And yes, maybe I'm not playing this to the optimal performance, and it would be a little bit better with the Judge. But no. Alright. Let's just go ahead. And, oh, what happened to that blaster? Oh, man, I can kill so much faster with my Ranger. Alright. Sorry, I'm not going to keep going on about it. But I got to give you my honest opinion. Alright, take him down. Got another one behind me. Oh, I thought that was from triggering an encampment. Come on. There we go. All right. Yeah. Sorry, Epic. I'm giving this an average hero status right now. As I said, I'll probably check out some other videos, see what other people had to say. But I can't see somebody really recommending a hero with the abilities this hero has. It is great looking. It is a absolutely amazing skin on this hero. But I'm going to go with no thank you. So, all right, let me know your opinion. I really do value your comments and how I can play this one here better to make it worth the materials and resources I put into it. But this is the reason I do the videos, is hopefully you can get an opinion of it before you spend your resources and materials on it. I'm going to hop out of that, and that's all we're going to talk about her. I'm just going to mention the support a creator thing, and I know if you watch my videos, you've already heard it a dozen times. But for you that have not heard it a dozen times, I am doing support a creator, where 50% of everything I get, I am putting towards the Wounded Warriors Project. To support a creator, you just go to the loot tab, Pinatas with the llamas. Go down, support a creator. I am supporting White Sushi, but just go in and type David Dean. And then a ratio of what you spend in V-Bucks turns into real money towards me, and half that money will go to the Wounded Warriors Project. Thank you for supporting. Really want to hear your comments on this. To me, right now, Calamity is just as great and as amazing as this new chat box, which I really am not enjoying it. All right, take care. Have a great day.